Welcome to Beautyistic, everyone. Today we're diving into a fragrance that's as timeless as it is sophisticated. I'll be reviewing the Xerjoff Casamorati 1888 Lira Eau de Parfum spray, a fragrance that draws inspiration from centuries-old Italian perfumery. It promises to evoke the romance of Italy, but does it live up to the legacy? Let's find out. First off, Casamorati 1888 Lira is a luxurious, fruity scent that comes in a beautifully crafted bottle. The fragrance is designed to capture the essence of Italian craftsmanship, blending notes that are both modern and classic. It's a true ode to the rich tradition of Italian perfumery, specifically geared toward those who appreciate sophisticated, multi-layered scents. The perfume opens with a burst of citrus, bringing a fresh, zesty feeling that immediately wakes up the senses. As it settles, the heart reveals a soft, creamy sweetness, likely from the almond and vanilla notes, which gives it a warm, inviting feeling. The base features a delicate balance of musky and woody notes, adding depth and a long-lasting finish to the fragrance. The overall scent profile is bright, fruity, yet creamy with a subtle touch of sweetness that lingers beautifully on the skin. When I first tried it, I was impressed by how seamlessly it integrated into my routine. The spray is fine and evenly distributed, so there's no heavy, overpowering scent cloud. I found it to be perfect for both daytime wear and evenings out. It's versatile, but still has that refined edge that makes it stand out in a crowd. Whether you're wearing it to work or a dinner date, the fragrance has enough complexity to keep things interesting, but isn't overwhelming. What really struck me during testing is the longevity. Even after a full day, I could still catch a whiff of Lira's soft, fruity base, which, in my experience, is a hallmark of a high-quality fragrance. I've worn it through various conditions, busy days, a night out, and it stayed consistent throughout. Now, onto the pros and cons. Let's start with the positives. First, the scent is undeniably unique. It's a perfect blend of fresh and sweet without being too sweet or too heavy. The longevity is great, and the projection is subtle but noticeable enough for others to catch a hint of it as you move around. The packaging is absolutely stunning, adding that touch of luxury that makes the entire experience feel special. On the flip side, the price tag is definitely on the higher end. While you're getting a luxurious experience, it's important to note that this is a premium product. If you're someone who tends to rotate between multiple perfumes or is just starting to build a collection, the price might give you pause. Also, some may find the initial citrusy notes a bit too sharp before it softens into the creamier base, so it's not for everyone. Let's talk about value for money. It's hard not to mention that Xerjoff is a niche brand, which means you're paying for craftsmanship, quality, and the heritage of Italian perfumery. If you're someone who enjoys collecting distinctive, luxury fragrances that offer both depth and longevity, then it may very well be worth the splurge. But if you're looking for something more affordable with a similar fruity profile, there are options out there at a lower price point that might fit the bill. There are a few alternatives in the market if you're considering something similar. Brands like Creed, Jo Malone, or even niche fragrances from Diptyque offer fruity fresh perfumes with similar profiles, although you may not get the same level of depth or longevity. Xerjoff Casamorati Lira stands out for its uniqueness and long-lasting nature, but there are certainly options available that could be considered more budget-friendly. In terms of build quality, the presentation of the bottle is truly luxurious. It feels solid, and the vintage-inspired design adds to the overall experience. However, the real value lies in the scent itself. You're getting a high-end fragrance that lives up to the Xerjoff legacy of attention to detail and quality. While I haven't had direct interaction with the brand's customer service, Xerjoff is known for its high standard of service, especially in its niche market. If you're ever in need of assistance, you can generally expect a response that matches the luxury of their products. As for product updates, there's no significant reformulation to mention, but it's worth noting that Xerjoff continues to build on its tradition of offering high-quality fragrances with a balance of innovation and heritage. If the price is a concern, but you still want that luxury fragrance experience, there are some good alternatives to consider, like Creed Aventus or Jo Malone English Pear and Freesia. which offer that same fresh, fruity vibe at a lower price point. To sum up, the Xerjoff Casamorati 1888 Lira Eau de Parfum is a beautifully crafted fragrance that delivers a refined, fresh, and creamy scent. It's perfect for anyone who loves fruity, sophisticated perfumes with a lasting presence. However, the steep price tag may not justify the value for everyone, especially if you're looking for a more affordable option with similar notes. Still, for those who appreciate luxury and a fragrance that tells a story, this one's a standout. Is this review helpful to you? If so, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so other beauty lovers can find this video too. Your support helps us keep making honest reviews like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you've tried this fragrance, drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out.